Good day to you, sirs, and welcome to God Save the King! This is a Let's Play for the game Mount & Blade Warband with the title of mod known as the Anglia, something French. It's rather distasteful. And unfortunately we have a rather distasteful image of the old frog himself. This is a playthrough where we, our dear fellows, however, play the British Empire and destroy the French menace that taints this good God-loved Earth. Okay, I'm going to go normal. So yes, this is a playthrough for Mount & Blade. Now, I've not done this playthrough, or not done a playthrough for Mount & Blade in a few years. So, in order to have some kind of understanding for the mods and sort of the best way to describe it is the best way to have some kind of like rules and structure is to have rules and structure. So basically I've given myself 5 rules alongside some of the in-game things, but we'll talk about the 5 rules first, which I have listed as such. From the ground up, must play through the ranks and become a commander. So the general aim with this particular one is that we are not going to jump straight into commanding. Although there is going to be points to this where I will be given soldiers to command, I want to try and work my way up. How this will work, I don't know, but I want to try and go up, at least have some times where I'm just the ranker, and then eventually work my way up along towards the high echelons of command, where I upon can command hundreds of thousands of troops. That's the theory. No time travel. Which basically in short means accept all the events that happened. Whether I win or lose, we must move on. Even if I suck in combat and die a very embarrassing death, I must accept that and move on to deal with to have retribution and all that jazz. To the bitter end. Basically, what we must do is make France surrender or conquer 90% of their territories. So, I don't know, I've had a quick look at the map because of previous attempts at doing this, but I'll explain later. We have a lot to conquer, and if we can take out 90% of that, or like resort to them only having 2 or 3 villages left, i.e. 1 castle settlement, then we will have officially won the war. So that'll be the official point where we would I think that would be the official point where we would end the series. God save the king! Must stay loyal to the Britons. So the general theory of this rule is that we are not allowed to jump over to, for example, Prussia or Austria to basically fight for them. We may be allies, but we must stick close to our own territory. Now, this rule is a bit of a grey zone, because obviously they can potentially come in to help us out, but we must, but I can still do certain things. And obviously also, depending on, the way that it's going to work, I will be kind of taking the mick and, launching assaults and conquering stuff as well once I get the command level up. I may make a change from the ground up. So basically, if I get to a certain rank, depending on how hard it is, I can then say, all right, from this rank onwards, I am then allowed to do this. But the general theory is that I am basically to attack only areas close to Britain, so that way we can, like I would in Total War, do that sort of thing. So finally, British men only. Most of the army must comprise of British soldiers. So, kind of a non-brainer. I kind of need to have mostly British soldiers inside my armies anyway, in order to, enjoy the benefits of having the British soldiers and the soldiery and all that jazz. We can have some foreign units, though. Depending on the circumstances, we are allowed a small composition of foreign mercenaries to help us in this particular thing. But if I have any companions, they must be British. So, those are the 5 big non-game rules that I must follow in order to continue the series. The rules that are in-game are as follows. So, block direction is going to be automatic, because considering the amount of times I'll probably be charged by like 600 dudes, going to need this. The mouse movement will be my control attack direction will be mouse movement. Lance control will be manual and hard, because I'm never likely to use lances, but sure thing. Damage to the player will be normal. Damage to friends will be normal. The combat AI is good. The campaign AI is good. And the combat speed will be normal. And of course, I will also only show the banners of friendly troops, report damage, report shot difficulty, report experience. Those 3 are the only things that I will give myself to understand what the hell's going on, in theory. So that's going to be what we're going to be dealing with. So without further ado, let us get started. Oh, I can give orders. Really? Also, a quick thing. Oh, so, yeah, so basically, I might do a bit of role-playing in this, in a sense that I'll just read out the titles in a sort of more awesome manner. Forgive me if I can't read certain things. Grammatically, there are some bits that are a little bit not making much sense, so yeah, could be a problem. But still, we'll try. The year is 1809, and the Corsican-born Napoleon Bonaparte sits on the throne of the French Empire. Napoleon's reign of ruler as France has been a period of almost perpetual war with some nation or another, and indeed France now finds itself engulfed in bitter fighting in the Iberian Peninsula. Recognizing an opportunity to reclaim land and status in lost previous wars, Austria, though it has said no official declaration of war, launches its armies at France's allies in Bavaria, Italy, Poland, and Poland. With Napoleon in Paris, command of the French forces in Bavaria has fallen on shoulders of Marshal Berthier, Napoleon's chief of staff. An alliance with Spain, Portugal, and Britain tries desperately to check France's advance into Portugal and southern Spain. So yeah, you can see there are a few grammatical errors. Select your count. Well, yeah, of course, we're due. While you were a child, your father was a soldier. As a child, boom! As a child, your family scrabbled out a meager living from your father's wages, and as a sergeant in the army. Yeah. It was not an easy existence, and you were too poor to get much of an education. Your father could teach you a few things besides fighting. You started to learn about the world as soon as you could walk and talk. You spent your early life as an engineer's apprentice. As a boy growing out of childhood, you apprenticed under an engineer. There, you learned the basics of mathematics, physics, and geometry. The work was hard and difficult to understand, but through perseverance, you learned the practical applications of the complicated work. Then, as an adult, life changed as it always done. You became an engineer. Though the distinction felt sudden to you, somewhere along the way you had become a man, and a whole world seemed to change around you. You pursued a career as an engineer, your work ranging from blasting to repairing coaches to experiments with steam engines. As time wore on, you became a master of your trade, and a fine work started to get a fine price. With food in your belly and logs in your fire, you could take pride in your work and your growing reputation. But soon, everything changed, and you decided to strike out on your own as an adventurer. What made you make this decision was the loss of a loved one. Only you know exactly what caused you to give up your old life and become an adventurer. All you can say is that you couldn't bear to stay, not with the memories of those you loved so close and so painful. Perhaps your new life will let you forget and honor the name that you can no longer bear to speak. Become an adventurer and ride to your destiny. Right, anyway, so that was a lot of talking. No quitting without me saving. Right, so this guy's name is going to be... I'm going to give this guy a name. Kenneth Bakerson. So, Kenneth Bakerson is our name, and we shall be doing it. We've got nice strength and charisma, but we need to increase our agility, our intelligence. And now we need to have a look at, right, pathfinding, wound treatment, because I remember that from my previous campaigns. I've played this game a fair amount, but like not in recent times. Athletics, yes. Riding, we'll probably focus on that first. Wound treatment we spot. Inventory management, definitely a good idea. Spotting, definitely a good idea, especially when it comes to that. Tracking. Probably a good idea, considering, but I think maybe, reduces damage. Oh, that's cool. Might be worth something. If I ever get into command, I'll probably have to do something like that. Right, we are definitely expanding that. We are definitely expanding that. Throwing. There you go. If I have a grenade. There you go. Right, so now we have the fun time of figuring out what my face will look like. Not you. 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 No. 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 Something could... No. 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 God, there's so many blasted, like... Okay, this could work. Get rid of the beard. Like the tash and everything. Is that a beard? That actually looks pretty cool. What kind of hair does he have? He has actually kind of respectable hair. And also see-through neckline. Yeah, that works. If we age him... There we go. That's a nice little gruffy look. But that kind of works. What else is there? Yeah, that's a British... Oh, that's a noble British face, isn't it? Yes. Glory. Smile! He looked away, the bastard. Okay, that should be it for now. Whether seeking adventure or driven from your home by war, you find yourself traveling to Europe. Whatever your reasons, you find yourself weary from the road and decided to stop at look for a tavern in... London! Your coach entered London across the dirt-covered Kensington High Street. The sides of the road were lined mostly with gardens and country houses until you hit the busy market section of Pall Mall. From Pall Mall, you travelled through Charing Cross into Whitehall. The east side of Whitehall was lined with governmental buildings, but the west side, I think that should be switched, because generally speaking, I don't know, actually, I don't really remember if, I don't know much about that period of part of London, but I could be completely wrong. I probably am wrong, but the west side was mostly shops and run-down housing. You felt a little uneasy as you passed through the notoriously crime-ridden Scotland Yard, known by all as a meeting place of thieves. You are exhausted by the time you find an inn in London. As you stumble sleepily towards the stairs to the bedroom floor, you pass by the bar and bump into a man. He is drunk and well-dressed, and was about to put another drink before you spilt it all over him. You've spilled my drink, you rat! What have you to say for yourself? I'd say I spared you any further embarrassment, you tosspot. You blackguard! You rat! You dog! You'll pay for this, you will, and I'll guarantee that. I will have satisfaction, by God I will! Find yourself a second, and meet me outside of town tomorrow morning. My second will retrieve you shortly after dawn. Remember, he will be under orders to pop you if he sees the authority. That face and that voice, they don't suit each other. A man in a black coat who had been standing in the shadows watching the events unfold stepped towards you and offered his services as your second. You had little choice but to accept. He introduced himself as Fielding and said that he could provide the necessary weapons. You went into your room this time without spoiling any drinks, and attempted to sleep. Nervousness about the morning, however, kept you awake for most of the night. Shortly after dawn, Fielding and the other man's second arrived and took you to the meeting place. Your opponent has left it up to you to choose the manner of your duel. Will it be pistols or swords? Pistols it is. Very well, pistols it is. Stand your ground, hold your fire until I give the command, and if no one is hit, we'll reload and try again. Remember to keep your steady heart. Also, aim! Fire! I suppose that's the last of the frivolous duel. That's the last frivolous duel he'll be fighting, the fool. I must congratulate you on your victory. Perhaps you should get some rest now. You've earned it. Victorious in your duel, you returned to your inn and attempted to get some rest while putting the whole of the unfortunate matter behind you. You awoke a few hours later. The duel seemed a distant memory, and you had nearly pushed it from your mind when a knock came suddenly to your door. Greetings. I trust you slept well? I slept fine. That's good to hear. You'll need your strength in a place like this. Anyway, I didn't come here for small talk. I'm here to come clean with you. I wasn't merely a tavern drunk that nobly offered his services. Truthfully, I am a customs inspector, and I've been following the man you dueled for weeks. He was involved with a group of violent smugglers who we've been trying to track down for months. I had been intending on arresting him, but when you bumped into him, I figured his death in a duel would accomplish the same thing, only without all the paperwork. What's your meaning telling me all this?
Well, you proved yourself a useful sort, and we need all the good men we can get. Now, it's dangerous work, but
it puts a little coin in your pocket. Danger, money, presumably women. Where do I sign up? Haha, that's what I like to hear.
Anyway, our main impediment is to eradicating these smugglers is our present difficulty in uncovering the location of the rebel base, of their hiding base. None of my runners have succeeded in tracking them, and none we've captured have talked. There may be some luck in store for us yet. Until recently, we've noticed... We've recently noticed a new greenhorn running with the group. If we're fortunate, he'll still be soft and we'll be able to work the location out of him. He and a few of the other smugglers are presently working as duffers on the roads outside of town, imposing false contraband upon gullible bumpkins at inflated prices, no doubt. If you capture him and dispatch his accomplices, we may yet be able to extract from him the information we need. Gather some local men, if you have to, and look for them on the roads around town. I'll be waiting here for your report.
Why send me? Why aren't you and your men better suited to this?
They have as many spies as we do, and they know us as well as we know them. They won't recognize you, though. You'll be able to get by their lookouts and without them bolting. Good luck, and try not to get killed.
Okay, so apologies for the slightly bad reading there. It's like a bit of a mixture of bad grammar with my inability to read. Welcome to Les Anglaires. To join a faction, seek out recruiters at the capital cities, or if a faction does not possess a capital, go to the military depots. So basically, in this particular game, the special building, which in our particular instance is over there, this is basically where you go to grab your shit once you become an official member of the army. I am going to go back straight into London to enlist some volunteers, because 5 men. I'm going to go with line infantry. And now that does, of course, mean I have no troops at all. But... And also, this is my character. This is all I have. A fancy cannon barrel pistol with a few cartridges. I suck. But let's go get this guy, shall we? Get him. Poof. Say, you look like a sly one. I've got top quality goods you can't get in stores. If you surrender your weapons and tell me the location of your den, I'll let the lot of you live. Ha! Let's see how you can bully with a knife in your gullet. So let's charge the enemy. For some reason, the music kind of cuts. I will say this mod is actually really awesome. Slight complaint, music. Also, this isn't the first time I've actually had to do this. Unfortunately, the first time I did this, because I hoped it would be basically a blind playthrough. Unfortunately, the first couple of episodes that I recorded, the microphone quality, which hopefully is good now, would have actually been... Well, the thing is, the quality would have been awesome. Oh, sorry, the quality was really terrible, and I had to do again, so fun times. Also, long range! No, okay. So we're going to try and see if we can get to this river. If we can get to the river first, then... oh, we got a kill. Awesome. That's seriously my shot. Oh god, he's drowning. Woo! Sorry, that was so stupid. Oh god damn it. Shit. No, don't die. Yeah, saved you. Thanks for reloading. Ooh, tomahawk. Yes, tomahawk. My tomahawk. Also, I want that pistol. Give me your gun. Hatchet! Yes! Right, reload your pistol. Right, jump onto this river bit. Quickly reload the pistol. Duck for cover. And fire! Damn, okay. Now, we're going to have to basically do a bit of an impossibility, because obviously now that we've gone across the river, our powder would be wet. Not in this game. Our powder's dry as ever. Right, take cover for a bit. Pull down the gun. Right, let's do this. Aim. Fire. That was really terrible. Come on. Get a little closer. Oh, he's distracted. Wait till he fires. Right, let's go. Let's do this. Charge! Point blank shot! Sup?
Oh! Hatchet. So, 3 casualties, young smuggler killed. Don't kill me, sir! I swear, I ain't so bad. I just fell with a bad lot. I'll do whatever you want. I'll spare your life, but in exchange, I want information. You had better start by telling me where your smuggler pals are hiding out. Better make the information good, too. We won't be releasing you until we found the spot. Thank you, sir. Sir, thank you. I'll tell you where we hide out. I'll even show you. Oh, nice. Oh, dude! That was really hard for me when I first started this game. Holy shit. But the game doesn't glitch out. It actually does nice things for you. Okay. So, what now? Oh, wow. Okay. Is that it? Well, actually, no. Let's go and to the tavern and speak with this guy, because I've done the thing. Right, so where's... Oh, Pere Ducos. Where's our dear friend? Cutthroat. Is he upstairs? Oh, that's nice. Is he upstairs in the thingy? Looks like it. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, there he is. There he is. Just a pompous man. Wow, everyone's wearing the same coat except this guy. My spies have reported on your success. Excellent work. I say you've earned a few coins. 15! Now that we know where the bastards are hiding, I'll gather my officers and runners and together for an attack. Let me know when you're ready to join us. Don't bother me until then. Hurry, though. They'll surely notice some of their men are missing before long. Alright, cool. Right, I'm going to leave the town. And I am going to get rid of some of these groups. We'll have 2 guys with me. Shit! 683. Holy damn. So we're apparently going to have to wait a while. That's fine. I can just, you know, walk around London. I'll walk around London for a little bit and then we'll go into... Oh! Highwaymen! You know what? Fuck it. Let's kill these guys. Surrender or die. As you wish, prepare to die. I probably won't have that all the time, truth be told. But, you know, be kind of cool. Alright, well, we got our shit. We got good stuff. I got money. I probably will regret getting rid of all of those dudes. Nice environment, though. Holy shit. This is not Britain. Just, right, I'm going to put that right out there first of all. This is not Britain. Do I have the hatchet, though? Ow! Son of a bitch. Good shot. Run, 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 run. Banana phone. Son of a bitch. That was a beautiful shot. How the where did he get me? Right, we need to kill 2 of them before we can get, yeah. Aim. The fuck? Oh, he's throwing shit. GG. God damn it. Seriously? Gotta get point blank. Right, he's gone. Reload, he's gone. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, we got the 2 KD ratio, but the problem is they took out one of our dudes. Okay, get ready. Get ready. Fuck you. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Good. Reload. Hatchet! Actually, there's a point. I could nick that guy's musket. Go with that, then. Run! Run, 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 run. Banana phone. Musket! Musket! Ah. Oh! Musket! Yeah! Musket cartridges. I'll drop that. It has musket. India pattern musket. Nice. We got a musket. And we got a musket for free, and we got the charges for it.
That's useful. I mean, we already have charges for it, but it's nice to have more of them. I am not against this. Now, the only problem is that we're going to have to try and fight off this other guy who has a musket. This is the problem. And, of course, I can't hit shit. Right, we got a tree. We need to use this tree. Right, this is the hard part. Oh, God. Right. Get down, sideways. Oh, he shot me in the leg. I took a musket to the knee. Oh, God. Son of a bitch. Why would they do that? I used to be a jolly old soldier like you, and then I took a musket to the knee. Oh! I got him! Woohoo! Yeah! Where did I get him? Did I get him in the head? Well, clearly not. Did I get him in the knee? Yeah! Got the item! Nice. We lost one. Well, we got a bit. I nicked the wounded guy's gun. Lovely. Right, there we go. Nice little old victory for us there. And a hatchet. But truth be told, I've got a musket now. Okay, good. That was really awesome. How much money did I make out of that? 46 francs. Right, okay, let's go to the United Tavern. Actually, shit, no. Go to the marketplace. Get the general merchant. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Armorsmith? No, gunsmith. Is it? No, is it general merchant? Tailor. There we go. Oh, wow, holy shit. I have glasses. Where would I put the glasses? Is that on my face? Yeah, no. Okay, tell you what. We'll get rid of you guys. You as well. And you, and you, and you. And you, and you. Go to the gunsmith. Sell that for like 1 franc. Get rid of these butchering knives, bent pistol cartridges. Keep the musket. Ah. There we go. Beautiful. Right, so get some 14 francs. Right, we're going to get ourselves a musket now. We can get rid of these shitty pistol cartridges. Instead, get a musket now. Right. Why is there no music? I'll go to the tavern again. There must be music. I've got the music on. Alright, here we go. Okay. Let's, got my musket. Right, let's go speak with this guy. Hello. Ready to go? Very well. Let's join my men.
Following the directions of the greenhorn smuggler, you and a small force of custom officers march towards the smuggler's den. As you approach, you hear the distinctive report of gunfire.
Here we go. Action time. For some reason, the... God damn. Wait, is that a rifle? Oh shit, there they are. Shit, 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 shit. Oh yeah, shit, I can't reload on the move. I have to do this. Oh god, I am so exposed. But they're throwing. Did someone just get killed? Oh, look at Fielding. He's proper going at him as well. Nicely done, Fielding. Right, present. Fire. Move up. Take cover underneath them so they don't get a free shot. Oh. Oh no, they're still going. I'm just reloading my shit. I feel like I'm to be honest with you, I actually originally intended on having this this series being... I originally had intended on this series being fighting in the Americas against the American Revolution, but unfortunately the mod didn't look polished. Like I heard the mod, like I saw the mod reviews, and basically loads of people were complaining about it was crashing. It was also a fairly old mod. God damn it! Come on, hurry up! Fielding's getting fucking slaughtered. No, wait, what? Just gonna take some cover. I got an achievement apparently called Force of Nature. There we go. Probably not. This is more like British countryside, but the music is not appropriate. What am I saying? This is British music. Son of a bitch. Right, they've got guns. Prioritize them. They don't have guns. These guys do have guns. So yes, I don't have any gut reticles, which does make this a little harder, admittedly, but once you get used to it... Yeah! There you go. 97. Come on. Right, cock the gun. Breathe in. Fire. Almost. Is he gonna cock back the flint? Present. Fire. Oh yeah, the flint is all gone and everything. Nice. Move up to the tree. Sideline across. God, this... Because, like, years ago, I used to do lots of Mount and Blade Napoleonic Wars. And, it was interesting, to say the least. Well, it was a lot of fun, actually, because, I mean, I didn't do much clanning. But I did do a fair amount of, like, public play. And it was a lot of fun, actually. Sort of, like, seeing a bunch of guys just randomly move up to each other and then do the present line and then fire sort of thing. It was a lot of fun playing that, I'm not going to lie. Right, one guy on the left. Take aim! Fire! Ah, curses. Reloading. Oh dear, he's looking at me, isn't he? Oh, no, he wasn't. Thank the Emperor. Alright. Can't wait to get out of this rather shoddy, terrible looking normal clothes and become a soldier of Great Britain. Oh, god damn it. Why? Why tree with a slightly bent ankle? Why? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Present, make ready, and then you pull the trigger. Get, muskets, everyone. Smooth bore. This is probably the effective range, like accurately portraying, would be slightly further afield. But in the terms of gaming, it's pretty much like random hope. Right, let's go move. This guy's not a threat. We can move up to him. You can't attack me. Na 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 na. You're melee. I'm not. Hitbox. Would you mind just standing still for a few seconds, dear fellow, whilst I reload my bayonet? My gun? Thank you. I think Felding took a hit. Alright then. Thank you very much, dear fellow. You were a great sport. I am firing muskets, right? No, just... I am so exploiting this. He's like, come on then, shoot me! You seeing this, guys, right? This guy ain't doing shit. Watch as I point blank miss. Well then. After the last of the smugglers had been cleared out, looting of the smuggled goods began en masse. Eventually all were ordered to stop, and some of the men were sent back to towns for wagons. You and those who hadn't been ordered to remain as guards to return to town. Oh, yeah, stuff. Oh, okay. So I assume we go to the tavern? Oh, there he is. Hey, congratulations on surviving a bullet shot. Or whatever killed you. Ha ha! What a fight that... what a fight that was. We really showed those bastards, didn't we? I told you they wouldn't go unhanged, didn't I? Anyway, they commanded a considerable bounty, which I'll gladly share with you. With this business finally concluded, I suppose I'll move on. Consider your debt to me repaid. Perhaps we can meet again in the future. Until then, I bid thee farewell.
You're an odd man, though perhaps not entirely unamusing one. Right, well there you go. So that's our first real iteration of this particular mod. Now I'm gonna go to the streets because there is someone I want to go speak to before we wrap things up for this episode. So this is London. They legit got like a massive sector and environment to go. They even got the rather scarily Skynet Pride and Prejudice department to come along. God, they look so dull. They're like, yippee, we're women in 19th century Britain. I'm so happy to be alive right now. And there's a constable wearing the beautiful colours. Yes. So this is a really nicely done. I mean, look, they've even got Whitehall, and like, it's just so good. And oh yeah, that's the thing. For some reason, the AI gets stuck there, and it looks like they're forming a queue, which is rather hilarious. Anyway, let's go speak with this guy, because this guy we need to speak to quite quickly. And hello. Wow, that's. I wondered if that was... Okay, so clearly this man is clearly not a British soldier or even officer because beard. He looks like a bum. So I'm going to make his voice American. What's a bag of scum like you bothering me for? Looking to enlist in the armies of the United Kingdom?
I'd like to fight in God. I'd like to fight for God and the country and all that.
Well, if that's the case, you've come to the right place. Now, we don't usually accept crash like you, but we're in need of new cannon fodder. You may be weak-kneed in the milksop for now, but when we're done with you, you'll be able to soak up shot with the best of them.
What was that you said about cannon fodder?
I don't recall anything about saying about cannon fodder. Baka. Now, if you join up, I can promise you a naught but glory, women, and all the drink you can stomach. Plus a healthy bonus of 100 francs just for signing. Hell, it needn't even be your name. Just an X will do. All I need you to do is make your mark and swear an oath to the United Kingdom, and you'll be set. You must swear an unwavering loyalty to the United Kingdom, and to never disgrace her or the uniform you wear, which I presently don't have. You must swear dutifully. Dutifully? I don't think that actually is a word. Dutifully follow the orders. Dutifully, probably, but not dutifully. Follow the orders of your superiors, and never to delay in doing so. You must swear to fight to the bitter end, defending the United Kingdom from foreign threats, and never take any actions that undermine such an effort.
I swear on loyalty.
Excellent. I hope you kept that oath to the end. Now, regarding your signing bonus, it's 100 francs, but since you plan to celebrate and treat the recruiting party to drinks, well, we'll just deduct 50 francs from your cost for the trouble. So here's 50 of your francs, plus a fine musket in which to combat your newfound enemies.
Thanks.
That's it. That's thanks, sir. Report to the nearest military depot and speak to your liaison. He'll sort you out, and if he can help us sign up some more men, the government will pay their wages. Now, I've got more bodies to sign up before I can repair to the inn. Yeah, I don't think the person who made this was natural native Sminger, but that's okay. Love the blocked up cannon. I am gonna go with 6-pounder. Though I could be mistaken, and that could be a 9-pounder. Though I'm thinking 6-pounder. God save our gracious king. Right, so anyway, we are now members of the British Army, and as such, I'm gonna disband my 2 remaining troops because I'm a ranker. I'm not a commander. There you see, that's where the ranker thing comes into it. So yes, there we go. We're gonna make our way. Military depot. Let's go to the depot. Here, very soldiers. So we're going to become the quartermaster. For infantry, set a company fusilier. So we have a lot of francs, but we can trade a few of these. So I'm going to get rid of that, and rubbish. This is what you would get. Not this. This. He looks... The cool thing with this is that if you replace this, or even have that, no, that, he looks like a member from... this guy looks like he's from Empire Total War, which I just find rather lovely. I think I might go with that, though. Or no, that. You know what? These have the same... Okay, that one has a slightly less armor to the head. But I actually kind of like this cocked sort of thing. I might go with that. That's going to be the look. That is going to be our look. That's probably part of the thumbnail. Alright, just pay whatever you can. What's a foot guard? Oh, so he has the foot guard and the British guard. Yeah, well, it's fine. We won't need to worry. Royal Highlander! Ach, laddie! No. Right, so now we go to the arsenal. Nope. The armourer. There we go. So I can either get 1796 pattern heavy saber, Baker rifle service pistol, India pattern service musket, Elliot carbine. Pah! Holy shit. Like, that's 45. That's just 100. And only for 555. British infantry rifle and sword. Huh. GG. That's expensive as shit, but that'll be one we're going to go for. Right. So, there we go. Our character is equipped and ready. Let's go to Birmingham, because why not? So, yes, we are... That's going to be it from me. Let's go to the village centre. Why not? So, our dear fellows, this is the end of our first... This is the end of our first episode. I hope you have enjoyed. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comments section down below. We shall hopefully be able to... Ah, damn. I was hoping to get onto the hill. Is there a hill over there? There's a hill over there. So, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this first episode, if you like this kind of content. Hopefully, the quality of the microphone should no longer be a problem, because that was what ruined the first episode, which, truth be told, the other episode, well, wasn't as, you know, as... didn't go as well, one could argue. It still was pretty damn awesome. But still, I hope you did enjoy, and if you, as again, like this content. Also, if you like my role-playing, I apologize in case I have occasional fuck-ups with the whole reading thing. It's kind of difficult, because you kind of read as you go, and sometimes the bad grammar kind of catches you out, or catches me out, and it's just like, yeah. There you go. Anyway, I will catch up with you guys next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.